I was good with y'all. I'm about to help y'all get some of these interceptions on this Madden 23, especially since we got the cornerback franchises, bro. So here we go. The computer play is very simplistic. They not doing anything crazy. They pick a few plays in rotation, and then they really don't come up out of that rotation. These plays consist of verticals, stick, and the curl combo. Long plays, they looking at verticals, and then for your short to intermediate, we looking at curl combos and stick. And they're going to run these plays, and they might throw a screen at you. But I'm going to show you how you pick off these plays, right? So for basics, you're going to stand to the inside of your receiver, okay? Just for general purpose, you stand on the inside, because if it's like a slant or inside post, you already inside. You can't get beat inside. So here we go. I'm dropping back. You see I'm strafing, and I'm strafing all the way, but I'm letting the receiver beat me in a way. Then once Mahomes starts to wind up and uncork the ball, I'm sprinting, and I'm using like the ball hawk assist that's in your settings, where you just hold Y and then you play the ball. So same thing for a post. Mike Evans is going to run an inside post this time, right? So he's beating me, and I'm letting him beat me. But once Tom Brady starts to wind up and let the ball go, I'm already starting to break on the ball. And that's one thing you're going to have to learn playing as defensive back in this game. You're going to have to instinctively learn to when you need to jump the route. Like, that's something that just takes time and practice. So you go into the practice, and you go on a defensive back, and you just learn to jump routes and when it's coming. Your easiest route to pick is going to be the go route. Still, like I said, general purpose is standing to the inside, even though I know it's a go route. So once Kyler Murray snaps the ball, I'm going to backpedal, and I'm not going to stop backpedaling till he starts to wind up. Here you see he's starting to wind up, and he's going to try to bullet it or try to like touch pass it to a spot. Once the ball is in the air and you not beat, you within a stride, you just hold down that Y button, and you going to hawk that ball down. Okay, same thing here. Different cornerback playing against the Falcons. Drake London takes a wide release. That's what you want. Here, I didn't backpedal further enough, so I had to backpedal in the middle of the route, and then Marcus Mariota throws it up, and then that's a pick. And that's sometimes what you're going to have to do, especially when the receivers get deeper down the field. Sometimes you're going to have to strafe a little bit longer. You not out of the play. As long as you don't do it too much, you should still be within the ball. Here, I'm playing with my boy, and we got the Cardinals. Same thing here. As long as you don't strafe too long, you're going to be in the play. I say once the receiver is about to get hip to hip with you, that's your time to turn around. Here we have how to pick off a slant. Now, like with a post, you're going to have to backpedal hard. And then once you see the quarterback wind the ball up, you got to jump the route. Like, again, I said before, it's going to take instinct. It's going to take time. I don't pick off slants that often, all right? And then for the curls, I play to the side of them, and then I'll run away and then come back to it. Because if you're just standing over top of the curl, more often than not, they might throw a low pass or something like that, something that's, shielding the ball from you. And then you won't get the interception there. So generally, I like to stand to the side of a curl or right behind a curl. And then as soon as I see them wind up, that's when I'm trying to make a play on the ball. Here, I'm guarding Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams is going to run a curl, right? And I think he's running a streak, so I get beat. However, I get blessed with an animation. And when you got acrobat on your cornerbacks, you're going to get blessed. Another thing to mention is if you got a good pass rush, you're going to get a lot more picks. Like my cornerbacks play for the Rams and the Browns. Myles Garrett, Aaron Donald are glitches within the game themselves. If you got a good pass rush, you're going to get a lot of picks because quarterbacks would rather throw a pick than take a sack. So here are some plays that you can run. That's like cover threes. Your basic cover threes is all you really need to be successful. Okay. Then, like I said, if you're playing with a team that has an Aaron Donald or a Myles Garrett or something like that, teams that can really rush the ball, you pick you a cover three blitz. Now, I say you pick those cover three blitzes when it's like 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5, intermediates where they could run something short or run the ball. But anything else, you're going to run cover 3 sky or cover 3 with some flats in it, and then you just play your zone. Now, that's pretty much the basics of it. Like, generally, like I said, it's going to come with experience. You're going to have to, take some time to learn when certain players or when certain teams are looking to do what plays. But generally speaking, like I said before, if it's a long down, they're going to try to run verticals, and anything short and intermediate is going to be like stick or like a curl combo. So that's the basics of it. If y'all got any more questions, just let me know. I can do a follow-up video. But it's your boy K. I'm up out of here.
But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Mariota on 3rd and 2. Going for the deep ball. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd
forward.